Good morning, guys. If you've ever wondered what sustainability in a business context was all about, we'll be giving you a review on that and basically our own personal perceptions about it. The first speaker will be Fumani, giving you a breakdown on sustainability in a business context.
All right. So, business sustainability is the management of the triple bottom line, which is a process where companies manage the financial, social, and environmental risks, obligations, as well as opportunities, which are often referred to profits, people, and planet. According to the World Council for Economic Development, business sustainability requires firms to adhere to the principles of sustainable development.
The second speaker will be Obakeng with regards to the triple bottom line.
Well, the triple bottom line is a business concept which can be elaborated into the following context or meaning. The economic or financial, the environmental or planet, however you want to call it, or even the social or the people. And each of these can be elaborated further in the context of what they mean with regards to sustainability within organizations. Financials would be how an organization would go on to look for the best interest at heart of the organization from a financial or economic perspective, and how how the organization is performing at that time financially. And then the social aspect would be looking out for the employees' interest and holding them highly valuable. And then the environmental would be looking out for the environment and the well-being of the environment through means of reducing things like pollution, and also working on things like the use of less paper within workspaces and whatnot.
All right, thank you, Obakeng. And now Sinki will be elaborating on the various sustainability indicators.
So, so basically, I'm just building on what has already been spoken about as to managing the triple bottom line. And how you manage the triple bottom line is using the sustainability indicators. So in the economic sense, you look at the economic performance, market presence, anti-corruption, and anti-competitive behavior. So as Fumani mentioned, there has a metric that organizations have to meet, and these are the particular headings that will be measured. And then moving to the environment, so that will go into the materials, energy, water, and biodiversity of the organization. So are they knowledgeable about the products they're using, how they damage the planet, what can they do to make it better, and all the alternative energy sources they could use. And then going to the social, that, like Obakeng said, it's the people, making sure their well-being is in good condition. So they're focusing to employment, they pay, and going to occupational health and safety. Are they working in a safe environment, or is it like a sweat house? It's a sweatshop.
Yeah.
And then we go into, are they using child labor or forced or compulsory labor? So that actually just breaks, the indicators basically break down the triple bottom line into little segments that are measured.
All right, thank you, guys. Basically, now we'll be having a discussion on the impact the triple bottom line and sustainability indicators have on a business. Yes.
Well, I don't know. What's your take on how like the triple bottom line affects an organization?
All right. From my understanding, I could say that basically it's to ensure that all businesses, it doesn't matter what sector you're in, you ensure that that your principles and your practices are in line with serving the people and the planet before profit. So ensuring that your business practices are sustainable and they don't cause harm to people or the planet. And once that is secured, then everything else will fall into place, which is profit.
That's an interesting perspective, man.
Okay.
Well, yeah. With regards to that, yeah, you said a mouthful already. But my take would be like these three elements cannot go or work well without one of them missing. And they are integrated and they should be integrated in an ideal world. However, reality is such that some organizations are too focused on the money and forget about the well-being of their employees or their people, uh, which in this case would also affect things like productivity, which also affects the economy of the organization or the financial aspect of the organization with regards to profitability and so on. And then with regards to the environmental aspect of things, we live in a world whereby, I don't know, like pollution is thriving nowadays. Like people just don't give anymore.
Yeah. Like,
So
with what you said now, to because you know how when they say you put something in the trash can, you're not littering or you're not polluting. But in actual fact, when that paper leaves that place where you are, it goes to a landfill. And then it bottles up in a landfill. And you might not be polluting it in your immediate environment, but elsewhere.
you are nevertheless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nonetheless, you are
yeah.
polluting. So, do you think it's also the duty of organizations to inform the consumer so they can make better buying decisions? So,
Yeah.
if maybe, I know it's far fetched, but imagine where if you see juice that you buy in a shop, in a store, how about like, refillable?
Dispenser.
Yeah, like dispenser, you go there, you fill up 2 liter. You can't, because hey, it's a 2 liter bottle. You can't go over; it's gonna spill. And then that 2 liter bottle, when it gets to the counter, it's scanned, and you have someone to actually like pay. It's the normal things, just the way we collect our goods and
Make use of
make
and dispose of.
dispose of it. Maybe that could help us be better as a society. That because it's not just the organization that needs to pay attention to the triple bottom line. It's
Even the
also
people.
Everyone,
yeah.
everyone who's on this
that's
earth has
true.
to pay attention to it.
Yeah. And these are some interesting insights we're getting here today. Learning does not end in a classroom, guys. It definitely goes beyond that. My best way of learning personally is through conversations, and I'm learning quite a lot through this podcast, I must say. And by the way, like if you ever feel the need to say something, please go on, drop us a comment below, and yeah, share with us your thoughts on the triple bottom line and sustainability within an organization. I don't know, is there anything else you guys would like to add on?
Yeah, I just wanted to add that if businesses don't implement managing the triple bottom line or sustainability in that context, I feel like customers will lose a sense of trust and will give them a bad name, and it would just, I don't know, give people the perception that this brand just cares about money and profit is all they care about. And if they are going to implement it, they're going to have to do it from a perspective from wanting to do it and not for the sake of doing it. Because if they do it like that, then they won't get it right.
Well, you heard it from the rose among the thorns. Guys, thank you for listening to our podcast. Until next time, peace.